2013. John said, I'm going to be on a plane with Pierre and I'm going to present renderings. And when John came back, I went to see him. He said, these are my instructions. Build the North American headquarters here, but make the building iconic. Saint-Gobain site in 1969 was originally constructed as the headquarters for National Liberty Life Insurance Company. Really between 2006 and 2013, when we signed a lease with Saint-Gobain, the building sat empty, continuing to decay as we were looking for a new company. The goal was to find the company that could look through this rusted, decaying 1969 architecture and say, wow, this could be spectacular.
When we first visited the site, you could see that it could be a place where it would be environmentally friendly, it would have great views. Because of the condition of our Valley Forge headquarters becoming very worn and used, we needed a facility somewhere where we can showcase the products that we make. A lot of that went into the decision as to why Saint-Gobain felt that they needed to make a move to a better facility.
With these recommendations to expand the building footprint a bit and resituate a few things, it actually became a really desirable building for them and really supports what it is they are trying to do as an organization. And it aligns with their culture now.
Saint-Gobain wanted to make sure that this building was pretty much a showcase of their products and how it would work. The issues there and the challenges there were to integrate all of those products into this building while maintaining the cost of the project and keeping everyone's goals in mind.
Their goals were to break down barriers, bring people together, showcase their innovation and how that would be, brought to even greater strength by knowledge sharing between groups, and also to reinvigorate the workspace.
What Saint-Gobain did was challenge me to research their product line and come up with ways to use their products in both aesthetic and sustainable ways that enhance the project as a whole.
From the onset of the project, it was always intended that we would either meet LEED initiatives or become LEED certified. But that takes a lot of commitment from Saint-Gobain.
From a construction standpoint, making sure that we didn't have anything going to landfill was a really important thing to us. Making sure that we recycled previous building materials and made good use of them. And then what we put into the building, that they were sustainable and were going to be occupant friendly.
We wanted to use a dynamic glass where controlling sun glare and heat gain and so forth would be our best opportunities to have the best energy performance by using their product.
All of these things coming together to really help recycle this building and show that this is worthy of LEED Platinum.
In addition to that, what we tried to focus on when it came to LEED-driven decisions was the employee experience of the building.
When you get out of your car and you walk up to the building, just the view of the building is amazing. It is iconic.
The building is most identified by what people refer to as the sail, which is the huge curving glass piece that curves in two directions, up and out. And this actually, it harks back to a pavilion that Saint-Gobain had at a previous World's Fair. And the front of that building was a curved facade. It was one of the things that I think helped them really connect with the building. But for the employees themselves, in terms of the environment, the real overarching goal was to break down the normal sense of a day of work, a 9 to 5. Instead of coming, putting time in your office and leaving, was to come and be able and have a reason to experience several different types of spaces throughout the normal course of your day. Not only is it more exciting for an employee, it also becomes a little bit more engaging, and also studies show that people are more productive when they're more active at work.
This building was made for people to be healthy and to feel good, and it's really doing the trick.
The campus has a lot to offer. The walking tracks, the outdoor seating areas, the amphitheater, the pantries, the fitness center.
It's pretty much changed my life. I'm working out every day. I've been going every day at lunch, which is really convenient because I actually don't miss any work. I've lost 40 pounds. And it's actually caused me to take much better care of myself.
Moving from, an office environment to an open environment I say it took about 2 days to realize how great it was here.
The open floor plan was originally a concern for me. I was a little worried. I was like, oh, am I going to have so many distractions? How's the noise going to be? And it's worked out pretty well. People have changed themselves to work in the space, and people have adapted to it pretty well.
This is just night and day, to where, you know, everybody is in one place. You don't have different buildings. Everybody is in one central location, and it does foster collaboration.
So you're naturally running into people that you wouldn't have run into before. And it allows you to network and build relationships across functions.
Meeting people in other businesses, other parts of the company. It's actually doing all the things that it was advertised to do.
So the sales support team, when we came into our new environment, almost from day one, we saw an immediate lift in performance. When we went to look and talk to the team and saying, what's happening? Why are we seeing this huge lift? You know, the first response I received from my team is, I felt so isolated in my previous role that we had. Now we are together, it's collaborative, we have much more energy. And the one surprising part is now, being in open collaboration, there's peer accountability that in the past we didn't have. Because they're working so close together, they can feed off of each other, and that, you know, success breeds success.
One of the keys to success of an open, collaborative work environment is balancing those collaborative, high-energy spaces with the need for quiet, concentrative space.
The fact that there are quiet rooms, huddle rooms, numerous conference room configurations. If I have to take a quick phone call, a personal call, I can just duck into a quiet room and you know, have a sense of privacy. I can get together with my team.
You walk around that building right now and you feel like it was designed for you.
I like the colors. I think that the retro furniture is cool and hip, and it's bright and cheery, and it's nice to be able to go walk into an environment and feel like it's got a great design.
Having windows throughout the whole building, having sunlight come in all day long, you don't realize how much impact that really does have, positive impact, until you're in that environment.
It's a beautiful setting here. No matter what part of the building you're in, you see trees and nature, and the whole thing is an amenity.
I think what the space does is it allows you to kind of walk the talk. I mean, we make the products, and we're a living laboratory here showing our own products, and every vendor I've brought in here is just in awe.
We feel like we're home. We feel like this is a place where we're going to spend the bulk, a lot of our time here. And it's actually a pleasure to be able to come to an environment like this and to call it our own.
It's all about inspiring everyone together at Saint-Gobain to move the business forward and to provide that concept of sustainable habitat.
It really did come together as a one-of-a-kind assemblage of state-of-the-art glass, steel, and the soul and the heartbeat of the building is really created by the company that said, hey, this is what we want for our employees.
This is the future of Saint-Gobain CertainTeed. This is everything about their aspirations. This is about their passion. This is about their goal. This is about their customers and how they have integrated everything that they hope and want to be into one building.
This is a great example of what you can get when you use our products. It shows the strengths of 350 years of doing business.
It represents the growth of our culture.
It's a symbol of progress,
strength,
innovation.
This building stands for the future in how work environments can be.
It stands for hope.
It's home.
It's a shining star on the globe for Saint-Gobain, and it's something to be really proud of.